Talk about a historic day for these students and staff here at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Academy. Truly just no words to describe the energy and the electricity and the life that was shared earlier today when they announced that Robert Francis Prevost, now Pope Leo XIV, would be here, the Chicago Pope. I hope they're running the video that we got earlier today when they made that announcement and when he walked out onto the balcony for the first time, because these kids, they went bananas. They had these USA chants going for, I swear, 5 minutes straight. They were waving American flags. They were waving Chicago flags. We're hearing that Pope Leo XIV is a Cubs fan. Guess what? They were flying the W. I'll tell you what, Judy, this is a lunch hour that these students will never forget. And honestly, it was just such an amazing opportunity for all of us here at ABC7 to be able to share this historic moment with them. This is, for many of these kids, all of them, the first time that they've been able to experience this historic moment in the Catholic Church, and it's something that they will never forget. And remember, this just comes a couple of days after kids here at Mount Carmel Academy hosted a mock conclave where they did not miss any of the details, really highlighting how this process works in the Catholic Church to select the next pope. I actually spoke with a fourth grader who was elected pope by his peers. I asked him, I'm like, what do you think is going through Pope Leo's mind right now as he walked out onto the balcony for the first time? And he said, he was honest, he was probably really nervous. This is a huge deal for him. He said that he had some jitters, he had some self-doubt. So, we're all human beings at the end of the day, but this is a day that these students, the staff here at Mount Carmel will never forget, and it's certainly something that we will never forget as well. Just seeing that moment gave us all chills. Such a special moment, Judy.
Christian, I can imagine. Take us through that moment once again, the cheering of the kids. And so all of them participated in a mock conclave.
Yes, that's right. To the point where they actually had a mock Sistine Chapel, if you will, and outside of the chapel they had that chimney. And once they announced who the next pope would be, they actually...
How did you realize?
That moment itself was so special for these kids because, they have a better understanding and appreciation for how this mysterious and complex process works. And then for 2 days later, to be together as a school in the cafeteria as they just erupt. A moment of pure joy when they now have a better understanding of how this process works, but to be there together as a school community, that was a very special moment for them, and you could tell.